Hello to all the beautiful people out there tuning into this video right now. My name is Prado G, and yeah, welcome if you are here for the first time. And if you are not here for the first time and you've been here before, welcome back. Hey, right now I'm about to be doing a reading for the beautiful sign of Scorpio. Yes, it's time to show some love to the freaking Scorpios out there. Love Scorpios. My brother's a Scorpio. I've dated Scorpios. It was great. So yeah, I mean, that's just, I like to mention how I have a connection to each sign when I'm doing each sign. I got mad love for every sign. That's why I do, that's why I do a collective. That's why I do all of these signs, because every sign matters, and I would love to stay dedicated to just one sign all the time, but I feel like, why not reach out to all the signs? And since we're on Scorpio, shout out to you, Scorpio. Much love to you, Scorpio. Let's pull a lucky number for you. What's the lucky number today for Scorpio before we pull the cards for the basis of this reading? Okay, 5 for you. Lucky number 5. Your sacral chakra, which is speaking to your sexual organs. Your sacral chakra is in your pelvis area. That's the chakra that is, procreates. But this 5 significant to anybody who is November 5th. Happy birthday. If it's your birthday, November 5th, shout out to you. This reading is definitely, especially for you. Anything that resonates, y'all, make sure you keep it. If it don't resonate with you, leave it, because it's for another Scorpio. Also, like this video for me so that we can get it out to more Scorpios, other Scorpios who might need to see this video. Because like I said, if you don't resonate with it, then that means it's for another Scorpio. There's another Scorpio out there that can resonate with it, because this is a reading for the beautiful sign of Scorpio. So let's see. What does Scorpio have going on right now? Ooh. Okay, Scorpio, first card is, I am having a human experience. Sorry, reread. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. That's good. It's looking like you are in alignment with that, Scorpio. Like, that you are a spirit and you're having a human experience and you're here to get closer to love. So right now, our purpose on life is love, and you are in alignment with that. You understand that. Like, that. That's why it came up, right? But this card came up in reverse. So this shows to imbalance, or maybe some sort of lack of awareness. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. So if you are feeling lost right now, I feel like right now, Scorpio, you might be feeling a little bit lost. And if you are, that's because you need to realign with love. Because as soon as you realign with love, clear direction is presented to you. And that means with anything, all you have to do is get back into a loving, calm headspace, and then you'll get clear again. That's going to be the basis of this reading. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about that love right now. Love. No, the vocals were not ready. But shout out to all the Scorpios out there. Scorpios' birthdays are between October 23rd and November 22nd. So shout out to the Scorpios out there. Also, November 5th, that means people who are ruled by the sun. Like, let's say that the sun, self-expressive Scorpios, willpower, creative, also your ego, Scorpio, your ego. But this is going to be like November 5th is, if your birthday is November 5th, then that means you are ruled by the sun. And most likely you have a lot of self-expression, willpower, and you are really in tune with the nature of yourself and your ego. Most likely. So first card for Scorpio is giving the Hermit. Yes. Okay, Hermit is a time for self-reflection, stepping away from people and things. The challenge here is that you don't want to get the rest that you need. Like, get some rest right now. This is your challenge. Like, it's like the Hermit. You need to reflect, step away. That's what the Hermit is speaking to, especially when you are feeling unclear, or like you feeling lost. If you have been feeling lost, Scorpio, this is why the Hermit is popping up for you. The Hermit is just a spiritual time, a spiritual awakening time where you step away from everything and you give yourself time and clarity to understand what it is that you really want to do in life, instead of just, being out here running amok and trying to scavenge to find what it is that you want to do in life, when all you got to do is tap into yourself, and it'll become very, very clear as soon as you dedicate the necessary time needed. The Hermit says soul searching, reflection, and truth. Exactly. So it's like you're just doing some soul searching right now, Scorpio, and you need to reflect and bring some real truth out. You are seeking alignment with your mind and body. So, and you're also finding new ways to consciously prioritize your beliefs into your daily life. So you are doing good when it comes to that. But the Four of Swords is popping up, and I feel like that's the challenge. The biggest challenge for you is the fact that you're going a little bit, too hard, to the point where you might burn out, because this card represents burnout, exhaustion, and depletion from you not recharging. Because this card upright typically represents you resting and getting the rest you need. But when it's up like this, it's like, nah, you keep on working yourself too much, Scorpio, and you're going to burn out and feel exhausted. And I don't want that for you. I really love you, and you need to take care of your body and give yourself time to get your thoughts in alignment. Also, the sun is underneath you, though, so subconsciously you know that there's a brighter days, some successful achievements. You are achieving something really great. Look at this 5. So look at how those colors are lining up, y'all. Pay attention to that. I don't know, the sun is shining on this number, so whatever that number means to you, I don't know, maybe somebody has 5 sons. A Scorpio that's watching this has 5 children, or maybe 5 sons. But I don't know. I just felt like I had to mention that. But it's some sort of woman. Maybe it's a woman coming to rise you up and bring some light and warmth into your life, Scorpio, if you're a male Scorpio. Or you could also be this woman, Scorpio. If you are this woman, you just know that it's a time to celebrate, right? It is a time to celebrate. Don't burn yourself out, though, in the process of it. The 7 of Swords is popping up because somebody is being dishonest in the past. This is past dishonesty. Get over it, Scorpio. I don't know. Maybe you were lying in the past about something, or hiding something from someone, or someone was hiding something from you. You don't want to hold on to, like, regret. I mean, not regret, grudges. Like, you don't want grudges, and let the past be the past, because this is a past card, but it's given, like, some sort of dishonesty. Somebody was really lying. Somebody was lying, and we are going to find out. Yeah, it says deception, discreet, and secrets. Yeah, sneaky. Be careful who you confide in, as you might not be able to trust them with your secrets. Oh, exactly. See, that's another thing. People in your past, like, I don't know, somebody that you told something to, like, they might be trying to come back and use that against you. But don't let people in the past use what they know against you. Like, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Be careful who you confide in, though. This is a time to be discreet and protect yourself, okay? Because confiding in others can bring more harm than good, depending on who you confide in, Scorpio. So underhanded methods used to gain the upper hand can be rewarding if you don't get caught. Right, exactly. So that's what it's saying. Like, sometimes when you, even if you're trying to be sneaky, it's going to backfire on you eventually, Scorpio. Don't do that. And even if you were being sneaky in the past, it's okay. You can do better now. Excuse me. You can do better now. You are seeing what you can get away with and pushing the boundaries to gain advantage, but it always comes back. Shortcuts always seem appealing, right? But as you don't want to waste any time or effort on things that don't matter in the long run, but in your eyes, you are working smarter than harder. However, be clear on what is course of action, okay? Be clear on your course of action, and be conscious of the possible impact that it will have on others if you are lying and being sneaky. But also, like I said, if this not you, Scorpio, you know if it is you or not. You ain't got to say nothing in the comments. I want to put some more information on that card, though. But if you being honest or not, you got to be being honest too, because that's another thing. If you have been being dishonest, there's a great chance that you're going to attract some these 3 cards just popped out. when I was thinking about the Seven of Swords. So I'm getting the Princess of Cups, someone that's naive emotionally, very open to everyone's emotions and absorbed in them. But also the Queen of Swords, who is like not cutting someone off. Like, it's like you not cutting someone off, like you've lost your power. And the Princess of Pentacles is like someone who is smart, like you super wise, like you know things. You got to get to work though and put in the work. But I feel like, yeah, the Seven of Swords is definitely speaking to some woman who might have just been being dishonest due to the fact that you are like trying to please other people. It don't have to be a woman. Like you might even be trying to please another woman, but you know that you lying to her. Or she could have been lying to you, Scorpio. I don't know, like, you know, make it make sense for you, Scorpio, but this is just what popped up. So I'm only the messenger. All I can do is relay the messenger. That's all I would say. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me. But that's what's popping up. But let's see what's consciously taking place right now for Scorpio. Like in this reading right now, it's like, yes, love. You remember I told you, oh my God, not all the cards flipped over. You remember I told you that love is the way back to clarity and refocusing. So if you need to refocus, Scorpio, focus on love, honesty, be truthful, Scorpio. You have no reason to lie, because if you lie, then you're going to attract a lie, which is a false relationship or false experiences that won't be able to really last. So all right, consciously, the star in reverse right now. This is how you might be feeling right now. Consciously, you're not acting like the star that you are. Some sort of light is not being shined right now. Like you see, subconsciously, the sun is down here, but it's like you, Scorpio, right now. The star is showing that, like, listen, you're not really shining that light like you're supposed to be. Like you're supposed to be. But it says uninspired, in the dark, or adrift. See, I told you, it's like you're in the dark. Down here, subconsciously, you know that the light, the sun is there and ready to come out for you. But right now, consciously, you are uninspired or in the dark because, you know, you're going through a test of faith right now. This awakening, you realizing some things. You're trying to find your way out of the darkness, feeling discouraged by the lack of light. There's a distrust of the universe as you are faced with tribulations and setbacks. Exactly. So it's like when you keep on getting hit with these setbacks and things like that, because you keep on doing too much and not giving yourself the proper time to reflect, you start to lack trust in the universe, like, or God. But like at the end of the day, you don't need to do that, because you just need to listen. The world is ready for your transformation, okay, but you got to persevere through the darkness and you will eventually see the light. You got to get through this dark phase. You got to address your shadow sides, Scorpio, because I'm not in the business to lying to people. I got to keep it 100. It's giving very much this energy. This is just like some shadow work that needs to be done with you, Scorpio, or with someone else in your life that you need to let go of. And that's still some work that you got to do within yourself if you are holding on to someone and not cutting them off, if you claim that they are the ones that's causing your life to feel directionless, you know. So but it's up to you. The King of Cups is popping up in the future, representing possibly a man that's coming in that is really out of tune with his emotions. Like, you don't have your emotions under control. He's irate, disruptive. And he's a king too, so you got to be careful with any king that's out of balance. Any king that's out of balance is going to be like, you know, a figure that's like a negative force, almost, like, yeah, because you're out of balance and you're a king, so you hold a lot of power over the lives of others. And this, like, your actions impact so many people. That's a better way for me to say it. The King of Emotions, like, so get your emotions together, like, Scorpio. The King of Cups is like, in reverse, speaks to emotional abuse, toxic or low spirit. So in the future, this is a future card, and this is also lining up with the Seven of Swords. So it's like this emotional abusive King of Cups. This King of Cups is emotional. You're like, you got to fix this in the future. This has to be resolved. This King of Cups, if you are a woman, Scorpio, this is someone that you're dealing with right now that is emotionally abusive, or you might even be emotionally abusive to this person, causing low spirits and toxicity in the relationship. But also, if this is a man, if you know that you are the Scorpio and you are in alignment, woman, you doing what you need to do, and it's a man in your life and you ain't been feeling happiest or you ain't been feeling that love, it might be some emotional abuse present and it's toxic and some low spirits that you need to resolve and fix. And right now, you know that, look, this Three of Cups. So this is a healthy perception of love. The Three of Cups represents upright. When the Three of Cups is upright, this is like a celebration. Squad goals in community. So right now, spending time with your friends and family and connecting with others is super important for you. That might be a focus or view right now. You might know that this is what you need to do right now, Scorpio, which is celebrate, because hey, you got a lot to celebrate and other people to spend life with and time with. But every day is a party. Your social life is roaring with festivities spent with quality friends and family, birthdays, weddings, happy hour, and all amazing opportunities to hang with your squad. See, so also this reading could represent your squad of friends. You might even have a friend that is super emotional, a friend that is she's thoughtful, but right now she's dealing with something. And you might even have another friend with a lot of money and a friend that's always bright and vibrant. I don't know. Make it make sense for y'all. Like I said, this is a collective reading, so I have to touch on as many points as possible to make it fit for the sign of Scorpio completely. But the Three of Cups is popping up to let you know there's a celebration at hand for you and you are realizing this. So utilize these moments, these celebrations, these celebratory moments, weddings, promotions, pregnancies, to bring more harmony into your life so that you can flow through the commitments and relationships and create more balance so that it's more work and play in your life. Like you want more work and play, Scorpio, right? But right now your environment is a little imbalanced. See, somebody's not being fair to you and it's happening right here. It's all happening right here. It's like you're getting burnt out by this person, Scorpio, or either you're burning out because you're not being honest. Like this imbalance is popping up right here. Justice in reverse speaks to, I hope y'all doing good over there. Don't I hope y'all keeping your heads up. This is some real tea for you, Scorpio. Justice in reverse is, yep, like I said, unjust, unfair, and delinquency. So situations, people, or events in your life may feel unfair, and you are seeking to blame anyone who can be held accountable. Injustice is playing your hand, and instead of looking for a scapegoat, take responsibility for the role that you are playing. Karma is a bitch, but the past actions are now catching up with you, all right? See, so that's what I was saying. See, now it's giving me clarity. It's giving me very much clarity, Scorpio. You was being dishonest in the past, and now it's catching up with you. If it is, like, say, even if it is a man happening that's in your life being toxic, you got to think about what you did in the past, because yeah, it's coming back. Karma always comes around. And it's not for you to beat up on yourself for it, but take inventory of your life and with complete honesty and see what can be restructured with the utmost integrity. The situation at hand is very black and white, right or wrong, with no shades of gray or rooms for opinion. Weigh all perspectives objectively and ask yourself, what is the root cause? Be honest with yourself, right? Because if you feel like you have truly done your best, right, to right the situation, then take the lesson and file it under lessons learned. Like, you already know. Like, if you feel like you've balanced this out, because you know you can't lie to yourself, you know, Scorpio. But if you think you already learned from this situation, then you can move forward. But let's see what's going on. Your hopes and fears. Okay, King of Wands. Okay, so this is what it's giving. King of Wands energy. Yes. So it's like, okay, Scorpio, this is what you really want. If it's a woman, Scorpio, you might be dealing with this King of Cups that's in reverse right now, this abusive man, but this is what you hope for, but you're afraid of it too. You want you a King of Wands. This is a man of love, passion. He don't play no games about his bag, his creative bag and stuff. He is here for it. And that's the King of Wands. So the energy, it could be you as well. It's like it's like the King of Wands is a natural leader, a visionary, an entrepreneur. So this really could be you, Scorpio. Like you could be this natural leader. Like for real, this is what you want to be. This is masculine energy too. So even though you are a woman, you can still adopt a masculine energy. But this card speaks to being a natural leader, a visionary, or an entrepreneur. Yes, entrepreneur vibes. Ooh, come on, entrepreneur. Who hoping to be an entrepreneur? Scorpio. Number 5. Look, 5 months. It could be in 5 months. Or start to plan out. I'm really telling you, I see a lot of orange lining up too with this number 5. So this 5 is significant to this reading. So maybe 5 days, you might come up with an idea of some sorts. Or maybe even in 5 weeks, something might really change for you. Your whole attitude or personality could change, and you could step into this leadership role. But it says, like, you're a true visionary when this card pops up. This is your hopes and fears. Like, you really want this. This is what you really want, Scorpio. The King of Wands to come into your life. You want that energy. And it's yours. So don't stop until you get where you need to go, period. And the final card for you, let's see, what is it giving? Ooh, the Death card in reverse. So, I'm going to pull more for y'all. I don't like ending on reverse cards, but the Death in reverse is like, it does not mean you're gonna die, okay? Don't be afraid of the Death card. That just means it's a transition. But when it's in reverse, it's like you're stunting your transition or something like that. It's like you're blocking your transition from happening. It's like you are afraid and you're uncertain and you're resisting change, Scorpio. That's what happens when this pops up. And it's like, you don't have to be afraid of the change that needs to take place. Just know that you are supported in this change. Spirit is always here for you. Like, death is something that we all have to go through. Transition is something that we all have to face. But certainty gives off... Hold on, excuse me. It says, certainty gives off a false sense of security, resisting change in order to stay in control. You will rather stick with what you know, even if it prevents you from moving forward. Your fear of change is inhibiting your growth and leaving you dead in your tracks. See, all of that is lining up. But let go of what you think you know and embrace uncertainty. Okay, once you let go of resistance, you will experience a sense of freedom and fearlessness to pursue your wildest dreams. You'll never reach your fullest potential if you don't go outside of your comfort zone, Scorpio. So move beyond complacency and realize that you are the only one standing in your way. Ask yourself, what are you scared of? And what are you holding on to? Accept change and move forward. You'll be surprised to see what's next. Right, so let's see what's next for Scorpio. Because I can't end on that Death card in reverse. Like, I don't want you to be resisting change, Scorpio. I love you. What's next for Scorpio in this transition, Spirit? With this death, this transition, the death to the Scorpio, the old Scorpio, like new Scorpio coming out. And what ooh, 2 cards popped out for you, Scorpio. So first card was the 5 of Swords. So right now, the 5 of Swords, speaking to mental conflicts of some sort. It's like self-interest, conquest, and survival mode when this card pops up. So like, you might feel like you're in survival mode with this transition that you're making. Yes, because you are changing the depths of you, man. Like, Scorpio, you are literally changing your soul, like your patterns. Like, this is something that's real. This is something that's serious. Like, you should not take this lightly. This is like major. So right now, you are really you should be really interested in yourself right now, self-interest, because you are on a conquest, and you might even feel like you're in survival mode. But the 7 of Wands is popping up to let you know, stand for what you believe. Yes, stand for what you believe. Okay, stand up for yourself, protect yourself. 7 of Wands. It's someone, and it could be a woman too here, looking out for you and protecting you too. That's another thing. But this says attack, challenge, and stand your ground. Okay, beware of attacks. Okay, if someone is trying to attack you throughout your transition, stand for yourself. All right. And you can stand for this challenge. Like, it is a challenge, but you are able to do it, Scorpio. Stand your ground. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Always remember that. So I love you so much, Scorpio. If you resonated with this reading, please give it a thumbs up and comment below, because I want to talk to y'all. Let me know how you feel about this reading. Keep yourself elevated. Don't forget, you are a spirit having a human experience, and you are here to get closer to love. Also, the moment you realign with love, clear direction is presented to you. Keep that in mind. I love you, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Peace, love, prosperity.